what do we have today? We have some possible fucks. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Hold on. How you flip the camera? Un momento. It's the mess. But usually how I go ahead and I start dumping my load, I push my clutch in. I release my trailer brakes, then I hit the PTO. Put that down. Air is not supposed to be coming out here. Then when you turn it off, the air has stopped. See, look. I'm even gonna lie to you, something smells like it's burning. When I engage my PTO, oh, let me show you what I just invested in this shit, bro. Remember I had that issue the other day with the hydraulic pump, and it ended up draining my fluid. Update, we still don't got enough fluid, but we have enough to raise the bed about 3/4 of the way up. So it kind of makes it, you know what I mean? But I'm about to turn the truck off. Look what I invested in a cardboard box. And this cardboard box right here is a regular cardboard box. What I'm gonna use it for is to slide it up under my back so I can get up under the truck and see if I see anything or smell anything, because there is something definitely burning, bro. There is something definitely burning. Hopefully nobody don't come and run my ass over, but we're gonna see. Oh, let me put my triangles out because these niggas gonna hit me, bro. Handy dandy. Reflective triangles. Reflective triangles. I've never used these before. But damn, they don't even know how to use this motherfucker. Hey Siri, how do you use reflective triangles? The hell? What the hell are you on? Yo, that shit there viral, gang. Bro, how you do this shit? Let me see this shit, man. How to open a damn reflective triangle. This is embarrassing, bro. How to open a reflective, has its own, okay, we good, triangle. So right now we're trying to figure out how to open this reflective triangle, bro. On YouTube. This nigga, he's speaking Spanish and shit. Like, nigga, come on, man. Damn. What am I doing with Spanish? That one I got though. Oh, somebody from Snyder. Okay, come on, man. It's a 2-minute video for no reason, bro. God damn. Show me the triangle. How we get to step 4? We never got to step 1. Duh, you gotta get out the truck, bro. Bruh. Oh, that's how you do it. We got action. All right, so this kind of the situation we got right now. It's not super properly set up because I'm not on the interstate. What I just want is, you see where my cardboard box is at? I just don't want nobody to hit me while I'm under the truck. Hopefully this gives them enough of a fucking warning so they know, bro, chill out. Somebody's under here trying to mechanic some things, bro. But let's look at my cardboard box, bro. I haven't been under this truck. My first time under this truck. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can see that's visibly leaking or out of place or hanging or caught on anything. And it doesn't, did a smell test, it doesn't look like there's anything leaking or anything wrong down here, bro. It's just, bro, it's always something. Bro, you can never fucking stay clean. God, hey. So we can count today as a loss because I have a load that I can't quite deliver, about 26 tons, about 52,000 pounds. But I got to use my box, my new cardboard box, for situations like these. I learned how to use reflective triangles. And even with an hour delay, I'm still ahead of the other nigga on my dispatch, just to be honest, bro. But that's okay, you know, we don't talk shit about nobody. We encourage and uplift. But yeah, this shit is garbage, bro. This should be having me tight. See, look, this is what I'm leading me to think that I have a leak. You see how my mud flaps are sagging? Now I know I was in the cab earlier, messing with it, but still, it shouldn't be sagging that much, bro. Like, what the? Oh, you know what it could be, bro? We've been having this wire right here that's been hanging for some time, and I've been saying, hey man, you think you can do something with this wire? Yeah, I got you, bro. And nothing ever happened. But I think this wire is more so like an electrical wire that has to do with the lights, which are working perfectly fine. Yeah, bro, beats me. But it's definitely an air issue. At first we were thinking that it was a fluid issue, It's not a fluid issue. It's an air issue. For some reason, I don't think the air is getting to the trailer. I'm trying to see if I have any more Glad hand seals, because them Glad hand seals that are on there are bad. Like they're all deformed and stuff like that. But if it was the Glad hand seals and the air was seeping out, I would have heard it. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't hear any air coming from the Glad hands, bro. I'm just trying to diagnose some shit. But this is kind of what you run into as a truck driver, bro. You never know. This is a new truck. I put about 12,000. I don't even got any more Glad hand seals. Fuck. What time is it? Damn, Chinese restaurant open for like 2 more hours. Oh, I think I'm gonna still leave the triangles out there because it's my first time using them and I'm very proud of myself. So I think I'm just gonna leave them up out there. But boy, when I first got this truck, bro, these were like my weakness, bro. These are CB antennas. Now they look beautiful, but they're made out of fiberglass. Them being made out of fiberglass, bro, like they can break very easily. So it's very strange. Woods. So when we go to pick up our deliveries, I have to kind of ride closer to the middle, because if I ride too far on the right hand side, the trees that hit it will break that fiberglass in half. And yeah, but hey, it looks nice, my baby. See, maybe dirty right now, but definitely gonna get her situated. Look at my triangles, bro. I'm proud of myself, gang. Word. You can't tell me I ain't do what I was supposed to do today. I'm proud of myself. Shit. Gotta grease my fifth wheel later today. Let me show you what I was talking about with the Glad hand seals. And this truck has a catwalk. My last truck didn't have a catwalk. You know how I had to get down? I had to step on the tank like this, but I'm not gonna do it now. The catwalk steps. Step on the tank, but like right here. Hold on this like Tarzan and just swing and try and get low to the ground and drop. But I got catwalk steps now. Look at this. This shit don't make no damn sense, bro. I just washed these pants. Look at this. Ugh. My last truck didn't have this, didn't have this, didn't have this. It had this, my emergency brake line. It had my electrical line, my hydraulic line, my service line, and instead of these three were one. You understand what I'm saying? And it was called the auxiliary power. I'm trying to, oh, Glad hand seals. This is what I was talking about with the Glad hand seal, but it's still, you would hear it. If it was leaking from there, you would definitely hear it. This one is worse off, but like I said, it's still like right here. It's still kind of like a flush seal, even though it's weird. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The mechanic said 20 minutes though. Hopefully we can figure this out. About to let the air run to my trailer so I can see if I have any leaks, because that's a possible problem too. What to do is the air is already going to my trailer though. I'm about to crank the truck back up and see if I can hear any leaks. I had this issue with another truck before, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to crank the truck back up and see if I can hear any leaks, and I'm about to bring that with me, of course. With these KWs, you don't have to, with other trucks, you have to push the clutch in to start it. But with the KW, I forget what it's called. It's like a clutch safety kill switch or something like that, where the clutch has to be engaged for you to start the truck. But this truck right here, don't gotta use the clutch to start it. I'm gonna engage the PTO and I'm gonna see, but all my air is gonna leak out. So my brakes are gonna set, so I don't have a lot of time to see if I hear anything leaking from back there. Oh, I think it's my Glad hand. If it's my Glad hand seals, oh my god. Come on, Reese, baby, answer the phone. Bye. Damn, that's him right there. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't even see you. You got Glad hand seals? No, that seal. So what was there before in place of that to keep it from leaking?
Nothing. That's a blowout for this valve. Ow, it shouldn't be going out like that though.
We kind of found the issue, not what I was talking about. It was some other shit. So this valve, here's a valve up here for the trailer. When you're dumping your bags and you're opening your tailgate to dump your load, and it all works off that one PTO button that I was talking about earlier. But there's a blow-off valve, and air is blowing out of here like crazy. But this is the valve, which is bad, we believe. Right there. And that one valve, that one little piece, is causing us to have all this issue and not be able to work today. Not be able to dump the load. So I gotta go carry. I came the side of town that I'm about to go back to is where I picked up the load. I gotta go back on that side of town. So it's basically like I lost a trip. I lost a trip. I gotta go back to the shop, let him get the valve, replace the valve, which should be, and hopefully is a short fix. But I guess we'll see. But like I said, man, it's not a total loss. I learned how to use reflective triangles, but I'm gonna keep you updated.